Happy Sunday, you guys. Just a word of encouragement. So today's word was about people pleasing, right? And it kind of resonated in my spirit because all my life I felt like I needed to be wanted or accepted or try to fit in with the in crowd. But what I didn't realize was that people pleasing was the greatest form of idolatry. And when we step out of position and we put someone before God, whether it's male or female, people, place, or thing, any noun, it could be anything, any form of anything. It could be anything. It could be a desire. It could be an ambition. It could be a job. It could be anything that you put before God, that you put excessive devotion into, excessive time. Anything that you are pleasing before God is idolatry. And the thing about it is, when you put so much time and energy into a person, place, or thing, that drains the energy that you have. So you wonder why you don't have a lot of time to yourself, self-care, taking care of yourself, doing what you need to do for yourself. Before you put all that energy and effort into somebody else, replenish yourself with God. Replenish yourself with the things of God that He wants you to do. If anything is causing you to stray away from God, if anybody or anything that you're putting too much time into or too much devotion into other than God, and it's causing you to stray away from God, whether it's your prayer, whether it's your going to church, whether it's just becoming somebody you're not and losing who you are and your identity because you want to please somebody else, recenter yourself back into the Lord, you guys, because God is a jealous God. And when you decide that you are going to put somebody in God's position, they become God's opposition, okay? They become whatever you've put before God, whoever, person, place, or thing, becomes an opposition to God. So just know, God will never lose a fight. So trust and believe you're going to lose whatever you're putting before God. Anything that you're putting before God, you are going to lose because God will fight against whatever it is that's causing you to stray away from Him. He will fight against it and He will remove it from you. You wondering why that car, you idolizing that car, this gun, your job, this person, this woman, this man, and wonder why God is causing y'all to separate, causing everything to go wrong, causing that person to turn against you, causing everything in your life to go wrong because you've lost sight of who God is in your life. Recenter yourself back into God. And when I say God took me through a moment in a season of complete turmoil because I was putting a man before Him. When I say God allowed that person to destroy me mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, abusive, every form of abuse you want to imagine, God allowed me to go through that suffering because I had put a person before Him. And if God can do that to me, I know that He will do it to another person to get them back where they belong, to get them back to Him and focus on Him completely. And I refuse to go back to that. You understand? Because when I say it's hell, being not in alignment with God, to be out of alignment with God is hell. It is hell. It is hell. It is hell, you guys. When I say you're going to be confused, you're not going to live in peace. You're going to be in despair. You're going to be you're going to feel shame, all these different emotions that you're not going to feel peace. You're not going to feel peace at all when you put something before God, because God will allow you to live in peace. He's not going to fight for a position, but what he will do, He will allow whatever it is that you put before Him to crumble, for it to destroy you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I thank God for that word today because I really needed it. It just allowed me to confirm that I'm okay where I'm at. Whatever God has removed from me, it was because that's what needed to happen. That's what needed to be done so that I continue on this journey that I am in, this season that I am in. When I say God is elevating me to a place in my life that I never thought that I would be at, and I am thankful because I'm okay with being separated. I'm okay with being isolated. I'm okay with not fitting in. I'm okay with not being around people. I'm okay with not doing things that other people might deem as accepted. I'm okay with that because guess what? I have never been so peaceful with a clear mind, clarity, just self-content. I've never been this content with my life, just okay with having enough, not worried about possessions, not worried about social status, not worried about social media, not worried about what the people, places, and things that I used to be connected to that are doing what they doing. I'm okay with that, you guys. And I just want y'all to understand that when you worry so much about what people think about you, it's basically like spiritual suicide in a sense, because not only are you killing your spirit, worrying about what other people think about you, or whether you're not going to be accepted or fit in into their standard or what they're doing or their group or whatever it is they like. You're losing your identity every time you try to please somebody else and what they want for you. What do you want for you? What do you like to do? Where do you like to go? What is it that you used to do before you decided to please someone else? What did you like to do before you decided to put that attention on someone else? What did you like to do? You stopped going to church. You stopped praying. You stopped doing all these things just to fit into this person's life. But then lost who you are, and that's the greatest enemy. You get what I'm saying? That is the greatest enemy that we have in this time, because we try to fit in so much. We try to be part of the in crowd, but sometimes that road is the road of destruction. And God just wants to recenter us back into him. The way he do it might be hurtful. The way he do it might break us. But guess what? As long as he don't kill us, he'll be able to restore us and bring us back into subjection to him, and he'll make us whole again. So today, if you guys are worrying or distressed or in despair about somebody, something, whatever the case may be, don't let nobody have that much control over you to where you don't know who you are in God. Let his will be done. You get what I'm saying, in your life. Don't worry about what the next person don't think about you, because you choose to live for God. If they don't want to live for God, they're not meant for you. If they don't want to live by God's word, they're not for you. If they want to continue to sin in their life, they're not for you. And God is going to continue to show you that they're not for you. And when he removes them, are you okay with it? Because I know I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay with separation. I'm okay with isolation, y'all. I'm the only child. And for a moment, I feel like I needed somebody. I wanted siblings. I wanted to be a part of a family. I wanted to know what it was like to have siblings. But sometimes, hey, siblings go through a lot. And I learned that. I got 3. And I learned, baby, I would not want to argue with somebody all day. I would not want to fight or fuss with somebody. When let's say it's peace, to being the only child, it's peace. And that's why I have so much peace now in my life. And for a minute, the devil tried to use somebody to take my peace. And now that God has restored my peace, I will not lose that for nobody. Not for a friend, not for a relationship, not for a parent, not for nothing, not for a job. I don't care if they job $22 an hour, baby. I take that $14 to have a peace of mind. Ain't no wrong with budgeting. Ain't no wrong with budgeting, managing my money, going without, being okay with not getting my hair and nails done, baby. I'm okay with my natural state. You get what I'm saying? When I say when you content with who you are in God, you're not worried about pleasing nobody else or pleasing man. As long as God is approved, and as long as God is approving you and pleased with you, and he says, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." That's all that matters, and that's all that should matter, you guys. So I want y'all to stay encouraged today. I love you guys, and I pray that this message allowed just me hearing this message. I know it changed my whole mindset and demeanor to what it's like and how it feels to actually please somebody. When you pleasing somebody, nobody will ever be pleased. They'll never be pleased, because it's something deep down in themselves that is not going to continue, that is not going to accept you. It's not meant for them to accept you, because you're already showing God that you've already put this person on a pedestal. You've already given this person too much control over how you feel, what you think, what you do. You've given another person control over who you are and what you like to do. So that being said, it's never gonna go right. So y'all have a blessed day today. I love you guys, and I pray, my brothers and sisters in Christ, that this touches y'all and allow y'all to get a revelation how I did, because it honestly resonated with my spirit and it hit home more than anything. So y'all have a blessed night, and good night, you guys.
Short-sighted for the light.